Let's talk about horizontal and vertical lines. So first off, just to think about some characteristics. So if I think of the vertical line through the point 3,5, right? So I have the point 3,5, the vertical line through that looks like this. It's made up of all these individual points, right? Whatever. So every one of those points, if I think about the ordered pair for that point, they're all going to have that same x value of 3. So whenever a point has an x value of 3, so whenever x equals 3, the point is on that line, no matter what the y value is. So it turns out that's the equation for the line. Just x equals 3. If we have the horizontal line through that same point 3,5, now we have points that all have the same y coordinate. Specifically, the points on that line whenever its y coordinate is 5. So the equation for that line is just y equals 5. So when you have an equation that's just x equals a number, that's a vertical line, y equals a number is a horizontal line. These statements, so we have a vertical line and we have these 3 things, and these all, you can be told any one of these and you should know the other ones. So if you know something is a vertical line, that should tell you that every point has the same x value. It should also tell you that the equation is going to be x equal to some number. And it should also tell you that the slope is undefined, because slope is change in y divided by change in x, but the change in x is 0. So divided by 0, undefined. But starting, if you know every point has the same x value, so if you have 2 points with the same x value, the straight line through them, that's a vertical line. That means the equation is going to be x equal to that repeated x value. And it also means the slope is undefined. If I have an equation x equal to a number, then I know it's a vertical line. I know every point has that x value, and I know the slope is undefined. And if I start with an undefined slope, that tells me it's a vertical line. That tells me every point has the same x value, and it tells me the equation is x equal to some number. Similarly with horizontal lines, now every point has the same y value, the equation is y equal to some number, and the slope is 0, but you have that same, each of those telling you each of the other things happening with that. Right, so we'll practice here. Graph y equals -3. We see the y equals. That means it is a horizontal line. I just need points with -3 for the y value. So it's just horizontal line through -3 on the y-axis. X equals 5 is a vertical. Y equals -3 horizontal. X equals 5 is a vertical line. So it's going through 5 on the x-axis and vertical from there. A line with undefined slope, well, that means it's vertical, containing the point 3,1. So I have the point 3,1. Writing up the x equals 5 and the previous one, 3,1, and I have the vertical line through that because it's an undefined slope. Pretend these lines are perfectly straight and vertical. The equation for that line then would be x equals 3. So all the points have the same x value. A line through the points 2, 8 and -5, 8. So if I plot those points, 2, 8 and -5, 8, you can see that's going to be a horizontal line through them. We have 2 points with the same y coordinate. The equation is y equals 8, and it has a slope of 0. You could do the slope formula to calculate that slope, but ideally you get to the point where you know that a horizontal line, a line with the same y coordinates, is immediately it's going to have a slope of 0. All right, some more practice looking at these graphs, writing the equation. A, B, and C are horizontal lines. They're going to be y equals 5 for A. For B, -2. And for C, y equals -7. D and E are vertical lines. They're going to be x equals. For D, x equals -4. And for E, x equals 6. So that's something else you need to be able to do is see a vertical or horizontal line and come up with its equation. But that's horizontal and vertical lines.